Anyway.
The problem is it's going to be way harder to unlock Jean here because I need either a million Halos to use a cheat code payphone, or to beat the game with all platinums, which I can do. I've done before, but it's been a long time.
Whoops.
Oh, is the stream on?
The stream is now on.
Oh, hello, peoples.
Hello. I have done some off-screen collectible-ing, but I saved the last Secret of London for the stream because...
Oh, good. Because the people had to see it.
Because the people have to see what happens when you collect all the secrets of London. And now we just have to get over there.
Sorry, I've got that song Werewolves of London stuck in my head now.
To be fair, that's a great song. There are worse songs to get stuck in your head.
Sure.
I'm a big fan of Warren Zevon. Also, you know who covered that song once? Jimmy Buffett.
Ah, interesting.
For the Hoot soundtrack.
Hoops, did you say?
Hoot, H-O-O-T.
Hoot, okay.
Based off the Carl Hiaasen book that also had Jimmy Buffett in the movie. That, I'm gonna be super honest, the only reason I saw that movie and also read that book was because they did the movie with the Jimmy Buffett in it.
Okay.
Because I have a problem.
There are worse bizarre celebrity obsessions to have. Would you call Jimmy Buffett a celebrity?
I mean, I would.
Alright. Time for the part of the game where I get absolutely destroyed by Jean.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You have no idea.
Anyway, we've collected all of the secrets of London, which means we can now go over here. I maybe accidentally triggered like the first cutscene for this, but it's basically just Evie and Jacob go in, and Evie's like, "Do you know what this is?" And Jacob's like, "No."
No? Who do you think I am, lady?
Oh, it's this famous...
You could say that to Jacob literally anywhere in London, and he would give you the same look.
Yes.
It's like, oh, do you know what this is? And he's like, what? Unless it's a bar.
Then he's like, yes, I know exactly what this is. I got
If
thrown
it's a
out of
bar,
here
the
a week
rules are
ago.
reversed. Oh god, I forgot that Bayonetta 1 is way harder than Bayonetta 2.
It's incredibly difficult, one might say.
For whatever reason, when I replayed 2, I thought it was actually slightly more difficult, but no. Having played them both back to back, nah. Not even close. Bayonetta 1 is way harder.
Also, Bayonetta 1 hides their records way better.
Kinda.
I didn't get, like, any weapons past the first couple...
I totally missed Colonel Kilgore my first time through the game.
And then in Bayonetta 2, I got, like, all the weapons.
Also, I don't remember, but I feel like in Bayonetta 2 you didn't lose magic when you took a hit. Could be wrong on that.
That sounds
in Bayonetta
right.
In Bayonetta 1, you definitely lose magic every time you take a hit.
Harsh.
But fair. Also, oh god, I have no health.
Don't get hit.
Jean is destroying me.
Clearly you've not taken this don't get hit advice to heart, because clearly...
I haven't activated Witch Time a single time during this Jean fight, and she's destroying me.
I suggest maybe doing that.
I can't. She's too good. She's such a better character in every way.
I don't
have
think...
no chance, TFP.
I don't think that's 100% accurate.
It is the most accurate statement that I've ever said.
Anyway, now that we have like a billion of these music box things, you can see this.
Oh god, I won.
You can see the circle of insert things here that I need to insert.
Oh god, she's so cool. She's turned into a Lynx TFP.
Yeah, you turn it.
That is.
You turn into a panther.
Yeah, something way less cool.
What's wrong with panthers?
There's nothing wrong with them, but they're less cool than a fucking lynx. Lynxes have the adorable fluffy ears.
That's true.
Also, I don't know if you know this about her, but she wears red.
Yeah, the worst color.
You done sticking things in holes yet?
No.
How long is... Do they seriously make you go around and do this to everyone?
Yes.
Why?
'Cause why not?
Why not just have a general... I regret saying this.
Yeah.
Why not just have a general insertion prompt?
Yeah.
You hit, and then it just puts everything in the holes where they need to get. There's no good way to put this.
You mean like they had in Assassin's Creed 2 with the codex pages?
I don't remember anything in Assassin's Creed 2.
There were codex page
Except that it wasn't
collectibles
Brotherhood.
where and then you did a puzzle and it was the globe.
Oh god, I'm so bad at Angel Attack.
See, I said Angel Attack sucks, and then everyone's like, no, you're crazy. Angel Attack's super good.
I just haven't played it in too long. Like, my aim has gotten really bad. No, yeah! There, still 90 points.
Alternately, Angel Attack sucks.
No, fuck you. I got 90 points.
Yeah,
Flipped by anything in the shop. In the Angel Attack scoreboard. Which means the game is perfectly balanced.
as all things should be.
Yeah, because I'm bad at it and I got that many points, so whatever.
Anyway, we've opened up the vault and we get this weird glowy outfit for Eevee. And now
that is a glowy robe of sorts.
I don't suppose they've got another
Shimmers.
suit back there, do you? That one looks a bit tight.
Jacob's
for me.
like, I want one.
And you would look a right tit in
And
it.
then she's like, no.
And she's like, you idiots.
It would be twice as much work to make an outfit work on a male character. We'd have to hire so many more people.
Anyway, the Aegis is very good. The problem is you look like a twat when you wear it.
Whatever, Eevee seems to like it. Maybe she just has terrible taste in...
I mean, it looks super cool when it's like...
And it doesn't.
When it's not being worn, I like it, but the problem is it adds this weird shimmery effect, which looks really cool when it's just sitting there, but not really in motion.
I think it would look better if it didn't have that odd spotted appearance at times.
Yeah, that too.
The lines are one thing, but the weird spotted effect is like, eh.
Well, it's like a weird, like, fractal... Or fractal's not the
Yeah.
right word, but, like, just... It's a weird design.
Almost.
Yeah. But that's the fun extra armor outfit. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's really good. It decreases all damage taken and buffs Eevee's cane swords.
Which she likes.
Which she likes. Because she's a fancy lass. It just looks bad, so we're gonna go back to the other one.
Probably a good idea.
But hey, now that we've done that, we've done basically every side thing ever. Except for
Rad.
talking to Henry Green over here, but... Oh, what the heck, he's like right here.
So you're
Let's-
basically done with the game.
Yeah, we just have 3 chapters to go.
I mean, this is an Assassin's Creed game, so those chapters are probably, what, 2 missions apiece?
Like
We'll be done in no time.
7.
We'll be done in no time.
Like, I think
We'll
they're
be done in no time.
I think one of them is actually. I think the next one is actually pretty short because you can technically do that like whenever. The last one's lengthy. Hey, lengthy's not the right word.
Girthy?
No. I remember one mission being a little irritating at the start, but then it gets really cool at the end, so it evens out. And that may or may not be the last mission of the video game. Besides all the DLC. And by all the DLC, I mean just the Dreadful Crimes. Which are really cool. I mentioned how much I like the Dreadful Crimes.
I mean, they're dreadful crimes. That just seem like kind of a thing.
And weirdly enough, they're...
Not that you were a criminal, but in that you enjoy the solving... Or, what is a good way? You enjoy the existence... There's no good way to put this.
There is no good
You
way.
like crime.
Yes. I'm a big fan of crime.
Crime enthusiast.
Yep. Carmen Sandiego on Netflix in like a week.
Still think it's a weird choice to try to make Carmen Sandiego into some kind of good guy.
I mean, again, she started...
I mean, don't get me wrong, she was never, like, a villain. Like, she wasn't out there just murdering people left and right. But, like... It still seems weird to try to give some kind of noble goal for her thieving.
I mean, originally she was she was Acme's greatest agent, and then got bored. So, you know.
Yeah, that's a way better origin than I have a secret good reason for thieving.
Then I was
a way better origin than I went to the vile school of crime.
I went to the crime school. But
the crime school run by an organization called Vile.
But make me mad. It's called the crime school.
It is.
I have something to
again run by an organization
really
called
isn't
Vile.
necessary.
And then
More
at some
gifts?
point she discovered
You
that crime
spoil me,
hurts
Granny.
people, and then got upset
Sampler
about it.
numbers are dwindling, and I hate to admit
It's a
it.
terrible origin
The
story.
rooks are thriving. Did you hear that, Evie?
A
Thriving.
better origin story
Your
would
time
be
in
if
London
she,
has been well
like,
spent.
was an operative
I'm
for
proud
like
of
the
you.
good guys, then like was sent as a double agent into the crime school to like infiltrate it and learn their tricks, and then while she was there,
It was like, oh, this is actually
man,
super fun.
yeah, but it's like being a thief is rad. I'm still gonna stop these guys because they're evil.
But also,
I'm
this
gonna
is
do it
mine.
by stealing everything. I don't know. I like Carmen Sandiego better when she's explicitly villainous. Like, not like super villainous, just villainous.
Conveniently, there's an Eevee mission right where that dumped me out. Thanks, video game. I mean, again, I'm also still going to watch the Carmen Sandiego. But,
I mean, yeah. Man,
that goes
I
to the
forgot how much I missed the shotguns from Bayonetta 1.
Ask me how often I used the shotguns in
I'm
Bayonetta
going to assume
1.
never.
The answer is never.
Also, to be fair, I went through pretty much all of
What has
Bayonetta 2
happened?
using just Love is Blue. I
Your
switched weapons
brother.
very rarely.
What's he done this time?
I really
Mostly
like.
just-
Oh,
Mostly it was just
over
too,
to
like,
Tiffany's
talking to
murder,
Kazuchi
and
to play around
If that
and be
weren't
like, man,
enough,
this weapon is rad.
someone
And
has
then
stolen
to,
the
like,
currency
aim all
printing
around a little bit,
plates.
or,
Was that also Jacob's doing?
Oh,
I
yeah.
doubt
The
it.
whips.
Because
No.
the whips are
No
named
one trusts
differently than the
bank
boss. So it
or
always throws me
England's
off.
currency. There will
Because
be
the whips are
inflation,
just the boss, but,
riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap
I
labour.
like the
In
whips.
short,
I like the
Britain
chainsaws.
is done for.
I like putting the
Jacob,
chainsaws
you've
on
really
my
put your
feet
foot in it
and the
now.
whips
I never
in my
got
hands.
used to the chainsaws.
What if I smuggle the plates back into
There's
the
something
bank?
about the timing on the like holding down the buttons that I never got used to on them.
Certainly help.
I was never a big fan of the.
Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Tiffany's murder. which would restore confidence in the economy.
Also,
that's kind of how a
That's
lot of the
settled
Wicked
then.
Weaves work.
Britain lives
But
to see another day.
also
This
this
is not
this
too much
fixing
trouble.
the
Would you
banking
mind destroying
mission
any
is
counterfeit
kind
notes
of
you come across if
hilarious
they don't circulate?
because
Of course.
again, Jacob kind of mucked everything up and is causing like a national disaster over here. So basically what we're doing
Follow me. Counterfeit
is
money is being spent nearby.
tracking counterfeit
Well, if
money
you can call it
plates,
counterfeit, with those printing
except they're
plates,
like
it's
the
nearly
actual
impossible to
Bank
tell
of
the real
England
notes from the fake
like
ones.
currency plates that got
Mr.
stolen
Aberline.
in the aftermath of
If this
Jacob
gets out-
murdering the governor of the bank.
Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust
And so
their
we're
currency,
stealing them and then
and
smuggling
we're
them
already
back
seeing riots.
into the bank so that
Mr. Aberline.
so that it's like, no, the governor of the bank didn't die. What are you talking about? There's no, everything's fine.
Okay, but that guy will still be dead.
Yeah, but you can be like, oh, he's retired to the countryside.
He's in Tahiti.
He's in, yes, it's a magical place. He's living in a farm upstate.
Just like all those abandoned Pokemon.
Yep.
I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the car.
The counterfeiters.
Oh man, I actually completely forgot you could do the dodge off set using the Panther thing. Such a messed up thing to do.
Dodge offset with a panther.
Yeah, like you do a combo and then in the middle of the combo you dodge, turn into a Panther, run to somebody else and then continue the combo.
Sounds like all of London is
That's
right.
not, hey,
Nothing to
that's
do
not
with
what
us.
you're doing. It's like, nah, still counts.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter
Dodging
the
into a
entire
Panther
economy.
continues the
Father
dodge.
was right. He acts in haste, and repents not at all.
Evie is surprised that Jacob has managed to break the entire English economy.
How? Does
That's
she know him?
these are good questions to ask.
It is weird to me that there is nothing in the second game that is nearly as punishing as Grace and Glory.
Because they learned. They went, oh,
Grace and Glory are great though.
what? No.
It's like, what if you just had boss fights sporadically throughout every level?
That's not... Excuse me.
Yes.
That's not cool.
Were you allergic to your own bullshit?
I was allergic to your bullshit.
Oh god, it's Grace and Glory again immediately after the first fight. What kind of madman would put two Grace and Glories together like this?
Hideki Kamiya would.
Yeah.
Because Hideki Kamiya says, fuck you.
I'm like, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, nope. I didn't do anything. And I'm out.
She's an intruder!
Setting money on fire, because that's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, because why give that money to people who could use it, right?
Well, it's counterfeit, so it doesn't... It's not...
Still use it.
No!
Yes.
That's not
You
how...
just gotta not get caught.
Now to
That's
sneak these back
bad.
into the bank.
Whatever, the economy's collapsing anyways.
No, but we're gonna fix it, though. you want to talk about setting money on fire, I have a hitman level to show you, and that's real money.
Saw that during the Hitsmas. Did you watch the Hitsmas this year?
I did.
Did you catch Vinny's run and how that went?
I absolutely did. I'm also going to be super honest. I completely missed that area, which is impressive because it's like in the entryway, but I missed that it was just a giant like pit of money. I think I was too distracted by opening the door and then walking into Deus Ex, which is amazing.
I don't like the looks of her. I shall not leave without my I'm warning you, young lady. Stop. Sir.
I've read the papers. This will be the ruin of us.
Intruder!
Sneakies. Whoops.
Man, the shotguns are way too strong.
They're very sneaky.
Oh god, it's the escort mission.
I can't miss now.
Everybody loves escorting the tiny child. Oops. Come on.
Just want my cool ice skates.
There. As if they were never taken.
Which I'm still really sad weren't in.
Yeah, but instead you got chainsaws.
Yeah, it's fine.
But they're chainsaws that are like rollerblades.
It's cool. Again. Oh god, I forgot about the gimmick. Forgot about the gimmick that while you're filming the child can't actually hit the enemies. Oh no! Oh, wait, pick up the...
You can't pick up the child. It's not your child.
Trying to pick up a dumpster.
It's not your dumpster.
Is now... This dumpster is now an anti-angel weapon.
Where is this helix glitch? Why can I not see it? Oh, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm.
Alright, we fixed the British economy.
Sadly, only in the game.
Yes, only in the game. It's not like anyone... It's not like there will become a union of European nations that then Europe, that the UK will be a part of, and then will decide to not be a part of, that will tank almost the world economy at this point.
I mean, but if everybody's economy is tanked, that means we're all on an even playing field, right?
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax.
Pretty sure that's...
No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've
Mr.
averted
Mutton Chops
catastrophe,
is very
Sergeant.
excited about the
Though
part
it's Jacob who should be
where
thanking
you
me.
fixed the British economy.
He would be.
I also got the M1877 Lightning.
That sounds cool. What is it?
It's a revolver that is unfortunately worse than this weird-looking self-loading pistol I have.
Oh, thank God. I can now go buy the thing that extends my dodge timing. Not having Bat Within at the start of Bayonetta is rough. Because I played as John so much that that's kind of just my dodge timing, is to always get hit first. So not having that means I just get hit a bunch.
You should probably stop doing that.
Well, now I have Bat Within, so it's all back to normal. Everything's fine again. Sadly, it is going to take a lot of work in the Bayonetta 1 before I actually get Jean back.
Do you know many of London's prisons had nicknames?
I didn't.
I didn't either, because I looked up and then it went away. Oh, 150 cartloads of dung.
That's a lot of dung.
That's a whole lot of poop.
Ask what the game was talking about that referenced that many cartloads of dung.
The cleaning out of slum in London in the 1870s.
Or was that on the dung from said slum?
Yes. I also want to point out this is the mission that when I complete it will give me the blueprint to make purple vengeance. And I don't know what that means, but that sounds great. Alright, it's this
Please
guy.
tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with a room marked Secret Vault...
Your Highness, may I present Miss Edie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja...
Oh look, it's the modern-day
A
Maharaja.
pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the
Mahal
name.
is here to help me out.
I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
Later.
I thought not.
Also, there's that guy who I don't think has an entire DLC section devoted to him. Perish the thought.
Mother.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will be back on the train.
Be careful.
Whee. Time to go steal the plans to Buckingham Palace.
Why?
Because there's a secret vault hiding the Shroud of Eden in it.
Of course.
Why else make me mad?
Why not just go ask the Queen for it?
'Cause the Queen doesn't know who we are.
Why not? You're the secret society controlling the world. Roll badly.
There were a lot of people down here where I kind of jumped into.
That's not them.
Oh, hold on. I got an upgraded throwing knife schematic. That's useful.
Mostly I just meant, how do you upgrade a knife?
With money and metal and leather?
Does it just get...
Okay.
Oh, that was a long chapter.
There we go. And we're back.
We're back.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Now I'm all upgraded. I have all my tools at maximum level. I think basically what that means is that, like, I'm more likely to down someone without a headshot. Like... And also I think I can, like, I can take out level 10 brutes with a headshot, which I don't think I could before.
Those guys just had incredibly tough heads.
Yes. I can also make a whole lot of people trip balls, and then make them fight everybody.
Like that one stand that just makes everyone fight.
Is that a stand?
Yes.
Is it... Saturday night's alright for fighting?
No. It's also not everyone's kung fu fighting.
Damn it.
Nothing here.
I don't know why I figured that it'd be more likely to be an Elton John song than kung fu fighting.
Don't remember what the story is. Just know that apparently it made people like show you the other person's weaknesses, and then also made you watch them. And it worked for both people.
It's a dumb power.
No.
So it's like,
looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
Weak, and then it's like, oh, but now you also want to fight.
See ya!
I need that guy to turn around. I'll just do this. Whoops. That still works.
Alert! The leader of the Rooks is in the vicinity!
Stop working.
Woman is here!
Okay, that guy. That guy's gonna get it. Or this guy, who's like right here. If you could take like one step forward so that I could get into this room safely. Okay, no, that guy. That guy's gonna get it.
Damnation! Help!
That guy who's just walking into a light post repeatedly.
Occupied.
I'd swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The
Oh
guard
no,
straight
while
off.
stealing
Henry.
the plans.
The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
They kidnapped the Henry.
The plans. The mission.
It's moderately unfortunate. Now we have to go find Henry Green. Which is weird, because theoretically they shouldn't even know he was there, because I didn't call for his use of the distraction, like, ever.
Eh. Don't worry about it. Also, I found it. The stand was named Survivor.
You know what? That works.
You're some of Clara's children.
It apparently stimulates your limbic system with electricity to make you more aggressive.
They dragged him off in a red carriage. They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
What?
Right, I forgot how boss fights in Bayonetta 1 worked.
Do the QTE or die?
No, the part where all of your attacks have the big hands and whatnot.
Oh, where you have the
every
climax.
attack has a wicked weave. Yeah, climax mode. I forgot climax mode was the thing. I was kind of used to just the number and climax thing for the second game.
Whoop.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
I want to point out, like, these tire tracks are not very wobbly, even though they were like, that cart had a wobbly wheel. And, like, it seems like the actual problem is that it's just, like, dumping the same grandfather clock, like, 5 times.
They're knocking people over, too.
It's like the Oregon Trail up in here. They have, like, 12 grandfather clocks in their carriage.
And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track. That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
Oh, bad things are about to happen to this guy.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings.
All kinds of unsavory folks.
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
Nicole! She's in it!
I'm glad that, like, the people that I'm supposed to talk to are not freaked out by me just getting into lights like right next to them.
You've been in this town how long? I'm sure you did. Try to make these since you guys got here. Nothing goes to the shit on top.
I mean, we did have, like, a couple gang wars.
But all for a good cause, though.
Yeah. Come on, get down.
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a
Oops, hello.
There you are! Oh, we have a visitor!
Could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins.
Oh, the bloody urchins opened the church gate. Poor blimey. British voices.
Pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
I hope you haven't addled his brain. He's an assassin. How much more addled can he get?
Get back here, woman!
Oh, I only got one of them. Right.
Henry.
Evie. They sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Henry, you loser, how do you even get captured?
See, that's what I said.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost.
You're dead!
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
There we go. I got some more guards with some more barrels. Because I'm a cool barrel killer. I guess you could say I'm really barreling through these guys. I'm sorry I'm such a crack shot with these barrels.
Gunman on the rooftop.
Who is shooting? Oh, that guy.
Took a shot once. Serves you right. Not looking so tough now, are you? I wouldn't see us.
Alright, keep running.
Okay, that's not bad enough for now. Game's still really good. As you expect.
You know what else this game is really good?
Are you gonna say Assassin's Creed Syndicate?
Yes.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone.
Get back in the train, dick. Says Evie. I really just want to know what on earth Purple Vengeance is. It sounds like it's a gauntlet.
Could be.
It's either that or it's this Nightshade cloak. Might as well craft it, because I got the money. It looks cool. See what the Nightshade cloak does. Oh, it increases my kukri damage. Great. That weapon type that I use so often.
All the time.
But hey, there's the Eevee missions for this chapter done. Now it's time to do the Jacob.
Hey.
Alright. Time to do some politics. The timely realm of British politics is what we're going to be getting into today on the Assassin's Creed. Clearly, the politics of the 1800s are wildly different from the politics of today's time period.
Obviously, there's nothing. Like, it's like they've always said, there's nothing you can learn from looking at history.
Exactly.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Alright, time to go reach the Sinopian Club. Which is a hilariously weird name. Ugh.
Someone get him!
Whoops.
You'll regret
Hold on, I have to murder a bunch of policemen again.
As you do.
Oops, the Prime Minister noticed that I was murdering cops next to him.
Oh, that's, whoops.
That's a no good.
Totally unrelated note, but apparently France has decided it's time to crack down on all those protesters.
Oh.
Let's see. New law punishing those who do not respect the requirement to declare protests, those who take part in unauthorized demonstrations, and those who arrive at demonstrations wearing face masks. Because, you know, making sure that the government approves of your protest is super important when you are protesting the government.
Oh, yeah. On the bright side, since I, like, jumped in and murdered a whole bunch of cops, now
well, if it isn't my
I'm,
dear old chum,
like,
Mr. Disraeli.
it checkpointed
Now,
me
Prime
here,
Minister,
but without
which
all
of
the
your
cops.
friends is about to stab you in the back?
Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free. If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir. This is so like you, Gladstone.
This is so like you, Gladstone.
You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power. By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege to the
Boy, do I wish I was Evie for this mission.
Certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts. How dare you, sir?
I say that because Evie has that skill that makes her turn invisible when you...
Judges, you would make slanderous accusations?
Shit.
I'll not stand for it.
Okay, we're good.
I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Look at that evil guy.
Whatever shall I do? B, I presume.
And hold on, I have to tackle this man wearing a hilarious top hat.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
Whoop.
Then why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
I really want to point out, I feel like maybe there was an easier target there to shoot instead of...
No, there's no reason to take me. Bullet to the head delivery with the kill chip. He's got too much health. Maybe, but that's why you're not playing as hard in this mission.
I did not avoid all of the sniper shots.
But did the one that hit you kill you?
No.
Point proven.
Please get back here.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
Good jokes.
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! Oh, my lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Alright, time to stop the Prime Minister of England from being assassinated back in this time period. Yep. Oh yeah, one real quick note. I got this beer belt because I found all the beer, and also that's
nice.
It's my first level 10 belt, so we're gonna equip it and upgrade it because why not? Oh, and I also got the bad belt that's way lower leveled than I need. And then ironically doing this Jacob mission will get us a cloak for Evie. Because that makes sense.
It's like a present.
It's like, here you go, Evie. I was playing with the Prime Minister of England. I think it could have just been some random bloke off the street, because I don't know politics, says Jacob. I got you this fancy cloak. Hooray. It's a lot of chimneys. I see now why chimney sweep was, you know, a required occupation in this era. Ow, horsey. Why?
So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
Okay, this is not the mission, but the next mission coming up is real good.
Oh.
We'll see it in a moment.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
And now Jacob is pretending to be a cop.
What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
What AV would make a great cop?
Yeah, but in this particular day and age.
I think Kate Warren exists at this, like, well before this time period.
Just saying it wasn't exactly.
Down! Oh, Jacob, please. Yeah, sick triple kills. Fuck your leg.
See here. What What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
That's problematic.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Get back here with that Prime Minister, says Jacob. Oh, why? Why do you do this?
Easy, girl. Easy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character.
It's perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character.
Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
And then he called him a muck snipe.
Well, he's hardly going to be in the band with a puncher, what is he?
Marianne is great.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well...
And now the wife of the Prime Minister is hitting
Are
on
you
me.
familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly?
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry!
And Jacob's just like, what? Oh. Oh, this is gonna go poorly for old Jacob, is what he says.
Oh, I still like Jacob.
He's good. And this mission is great.
Well, I'll miss the start of it because I gotta go take a lot of medication and such, so I'll be back.
That's good, because the ending is what you want.
Okay. I'll be back in a few.
Yep.
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond. Well,
come on. Talk to the little girl. Thank you.
It's a murder!
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Whoops. Shit. I escaped them too good.
Yes, or that.
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with...
At a girl.
In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Alright, escaped again.
Walk on, girl.
Me.
Slow down. That's the way. Let's go. Whoa, easy. Who's a good horse? You are.
Chair.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
Forgot about that. So that's fun.
Oh, and I'm back.
Yeah. We're walking...
How's Desmond?
Desmond's good. He doesn't like strangers or cats.
Oh.
Desmond is, of course, the dog of Marianne Disraeli. Which also, hold on. Because we're going to go in here to allies Marianne Disraeli. Not Marianne Disraeli. Is it Benjamin Disraeli? Is it other people? There we go. This is it. There's the database entry. Sean does not appreciate that the Disraeli's dog is named Desmond.
But it's so adorable. Look at it.
It's very adorable.
Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was his name? Yes, a costermonger.
I mean, it's really kind of silly to be expecting.
Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
It's
very industrious.
It's a very common name.
Shall we go?
And so the vicar says, your pardon, Bishop, I thought that was the Eucharist.
The whole Anglican church jokes.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli?
Man. take a bit of a circuitous route. It's a really good subtitle.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Trying to whistle. Well,
I can appreciate that as someone who's I cannot whistle and I cannot snap. Completely unable to distract.
I can't whistle, but I can snap.
I mean, I guess it's just knock on the wall.
Ma'am, where are you going?
Mr. Fry, wasn't that marvelous, Desmond?
Get a sick robot arm.
I do believe that man is
Yes.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what
I
they're
love
doing.
this mission.
Oh,
It's so
bless
good. And we're not even to the best part yet.
What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre.
Look at that puppy.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Oh, that puppy's cute.
Nice doggy.
Oh my. That's not gone well.
Didn't you just steal the dog?
Yes.
Why would you steal the dog?
I don't know. I mean, that guy was selling Bow Wow mutton.
I was stealing the dog for its delicious, what, 1 pound of meat on that frame?
Yes.
Why steal a dog from someone who's obviously wealthy? You steal a dog from someone who's poor. They can't get justice. That's like rule number 1 of crimes. Don't attack someone who could actually,
Hand over the
like, people are gonna care about.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
I wanted this to turn into a Yakuza plot, and like, you find that guy, but the dog has been stolen by another guy.
Well, if you never told your father
You just
how you
follow the
felt
chain of
about him,
dudes.
how was he supposed to know?
At the end, it turns out it was
Never thought
actually
of it that
stolen by a
way.
gangster to give to
I
his
suppose
son.
deep down we all just want to be loved.
For the record, this is
Just
why
so.
this
Here,
mission is great.
have a sweetie.
Because Jacob's like, oops, I left
Desmond,
Marianne
Mr.
Disraeli
Fry, I'd like you to meet.
in a very
I'm sorry,
seedy
I didn't
pub.
catch your name.
Then
John
you come
the
back
Tosser.
and she's having a psychotherapy session
Charmed.
with the thugs.
I
Yes.
think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry.
I return the dog.
Come along, Desmond.
Jacob's just like, I don't even know either. I'm just leaving now.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
Oops. Oh. Now we leave.
The guy came back to get revenge for stealing the dog back.
Yes.
They got a gang to get revenge.
I mean, the missions have been started for less good reasons.
True, but look how big is that
Thank you for a most energetic and enlightening
But it is the
evening,
Prime
Mr.
Minister's
Fry.
dog.
No.
Yeah, but do they know that?
Perhaps
I
now
don't
you might
know.
tell
Part of
me
an
about the
elaborate
man in the
leverage
hussar's
scheme.
uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is
Lord
the gentleman
Cardigan.
you've seen.
Christopher Walken in Seven Psychopaths.
Blabbering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private
No, it's like
conversation?
Christopher
I do
Walken.
indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the
Yeah,
cold.
stick the dog right up his
We'll
ass.
catch him in the
Just
palace
gonna
of
keep it
Westminster.
there.
Do
12
be
years.
careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very...
Side note, you ever seen the Seven Psychopaths movie?
I have not.
It's actually pretty good.
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid
Walken and
evening,
another guy
Mr.
who I can't
Fry.
remember are running a
I shall be
scam
sure
where
to
they
speak
kidnap
highly of him
people's
to Dizzy.
dogs and then return them to the people for a reward. They're like, oh, I coincidentally found your dog. Here, have it back. That kind of thing.
I'm sure that really makes a whole lot of money for him.
Enough.
Alright, it's time to go,
I like escorting that lady and her dog got you the Iron Death Gauntlet.
yeah. You know. Maybe it was a parting gift from John the Tosser.
It could be. You don't think that Miss Disraeli just has a really mean right hook?
I mean, entirely possible. That was how she proved her dominance, so that the thugs would accept her psychotherapy
You missed
quest
the arm
session.
You missed the arm wrestling contest just before that. Just picturing a model swap of like the Fight Club thing, but with her head stuck on his body, beating the shit out of people.
Oh, get on that, modders.
Oh, if only.
I wish we had the power to say that and it to happen.
Yeah, I know.
That's the one thing about the internet fan that I think would be nice. Of just like, I want art of this. Go. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks really stupid.
Oh boy.
What's
there's
this
a picture
nonsense about
of,
needing a password to see Lord
some
Cardigan
Keyblades
today?
from Kingdom Hearts
Relax.
3,
I've
Oh
got it in
boy.
my pocket.
How
I don't even know what this one is, but it
sharp,
looks
man.
bad.
Allow no one
How-
past
how
unless
is-
I authorize
There's
it.
nothing about that I recognize.
Cardigan has gone
Post a
too
picture
far
in the
this
Discord.
time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come,
Small
gentlemen.
picture, let me see if I
I
can-
thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Looks like a baby rattle or something attached to like a weird mech keychain. It's got like a goofy smiley face on the. Hold on. Let's see if this works proper.
Huh. Okay
One for
then.
Frozen is exactly what you'd expect, which is yolk made of
Ice.
That is a new one for Hercules. It's just got Zeus hanging out with a giant thunderbolt, ready to whack somebody in the head. That's okay. It's just the default one.
What about Toy Story? Unless that's Toy Story, which
Another-
I really
it's
hope.
another- What do you call it? Crap, I don't know what the name of that is. Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
I really hope that's not the Toy
something-
Story one.
Hopefully not. That's something else. That is... Oh, I think this is the Toy Story one. That is definitely the Toy Story one.
Not the one you linked?
No.
Good. That is definitely a Toy Story one. You can tell because it's got a cowboy hat on it.
Yeah. Pooh one, and in China still.
Oh, what's the Winnie the Pooh one? Why does Winnie the Pooh get a keyblade?
Wait. Well, because he did in one of the previous ones, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
I think he got one. I think he got one in the second game. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he got one for clearing the 100-acre
I
wood.
thought it was just all like.
I don't know, but he got one. See?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm pretty sure there was one for that in the second game. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've played any Kingdom Hearts games.
One might say that it's been about a decade since I had played a Kingdom Hearts game last,
I
but
forgot
then...
that Catherine was coming to PC.
That's new. That's recent.
Okay.
That's not a... Gonna have to murder a politician to steal his, or not? There we go. Don't mind me, sir.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
I like that the password to get in to see Lord Cardigan is balaclava.
Sorry, did you say Lord Cardigan?
I did say the Earl of Cardigan.
Like the sweater?
Like the area of London, or England rather, but yes.
That's not real.
That is totally real.
Also, apparently they gave away Steep for free on PlayStation Plus this month.
They did. I've been playing it a little bit.
Yeah. Something called Portal Knights, which I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Click on this link and see what that is. Oh.
What is it?
Hold on, I'm looking. It's like... It's a good way to put this. It doesn't sound overly dismissive. It's like Minecraft with Lego people and troll dolls. Shiny. And I don't want to say this because it sounds rude, but I immediately think of Knack when I look at it.
Great.
Does not look fantastic. Maybe it's really fun. I don't know.
But I mean, if it makes you think of Knack, that's just the sign of quality.
The horror game called Dollhouse is coming out this month sometime, wherein you play as a detective with amnesia.
I mean, I'm sort of about that life, but also, I don't know.
But also not the part where it's apparently a psychological horror game.
I mean, I would rather it be a psychological horror game than a, like, I don't know, like Resident Evil horror.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aveline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
I like my horror games to be more Silent Hill than...
Yes, it's just this way.
But
Follow
like
me, Sergeant,
Silent Hill
but discreetly, if you
3/2.
One doesn't like to be seen
Switch Online
airing a fellow member of Parliament.
Yeah!
What?
The best Zelda game.
I'll be very discreet.
I liked that. It explains so much.
Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
What's actually like the hugest bummer is in Japan they gave away Joy Mech Fight. But
I'm sorry, what?
Joy Mech Fight, which is the game that Sukapan is from.
Okay.
Which is the pink robot assist trophy, because I know how much you love
Yeah, I
assist
know what
trophies.
Sukapan is.
Yeah. That game is really good. Also, hold on. Okay, no, Discord's just freaking out for no reason. Cool!
Fun.
You're not running a fucking race!
Keep going, dog. Thank you. I bet he's behind this door.
Surely such upstanding sentinels of Britannia are not wavering in their duties.
Password. I beg your pardon. Shame. No password, no pass. Do you know who I am? I'm a member of Parliament, you
Balaclava.
Come in.
Hey, what's up, dog? I think that guy is just standing there.
One moment. Dash. Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God!
There we go.
Who the bloody hell?
Oh, shut up.
Really wants to know the password.
No, there's a guy behind the door who's with me. Who's just standing there watching me murder that guy.
Yeah, I know. He was just standing there waiting to hear the password.
Coward!
He's one of the
Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not
Very
on the gloried
stealthy.
fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
It'd be really funny if that was the wrong
Take
guy.
your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger
This
could
guy
achieve.
is very hammy.
Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia.
Your dawn,
shall
be
dimmer
dimmer
than
the
the
Earl
Earl
of
of
Cardigan
Cardigan
sees it
sees it
not.
God save the Queen and the
And
11th
Jacob's
Hussars.
just like, I can't believe that you are spending your frozen time like this.
What a prick.
I like this guy, whatever. This is great.
Surely to God, you could have come up with a better way to spend your frozen time.
I like the idea of him just wasting the frozen time. I want to see like a modern person get assassinated, and they waste the frozen time. Like, no, you're gonna listen to my routine, motherfucker. This is what you do.
What do you want from me?
I'm out later.
You assassinate
Why would the assassins assassinate me? But no, seriously though, why would they assassinate me?
I mean, presumably there's somebody on the Templar side who could also see the frozen time if they assassinate. It's just
yeah, but
so wouldn't the Templars actually have more people who have that because they like love recruiting people with the sage juice?
yeah, but like I don't think the sages are.
But they have like the most alien DNA, don't they?
Well, yeah, because they're just reincarnations of aliens. Like
reincarnation work.
It's magic.
Thought it was all science and ancient alien science and whatnot. How does magic fit in?
I don't know. Or don't worry about it.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Oh, hey, look, it's that lady who I think is in the comics.
I have not seen you since we blew up
I
that
think.
lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otsoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super. Great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
I'm gonna be honest, there's a whole lot of characters that show up in these modern day sections that a lot of times that if I don't recognize them, I'm just like, they're probably in the comics. I don't know.
I mean, they're probably all in the comics.
There's a Roomba trying to invade my room.
A letter? For me?
Anyway, here's this one that I think you can technically do this whenever.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
As long as you defeat like two.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going.
It's the one where some little guy sends a letter to Jacob and is all like, "Yo, team up."
Yes.
Okay. I remember getting that, but I never did it because it seemed like a late game thing.
Yes. This is where we're dealing with Maxwell Roth, the leader of the Blighters. This is a game with good names. But hey, we're in the home stretch of the video game. But I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight.
I mean, probably not, because there's a lot of this left.
It's actually less than I thought. Both this and the next sequence are actually shorter than most normal sequences.
Okay.
But Dreadful Crimes is 10 missions long, so... I could hijack this carriage, but I'm not going to. Really, I think the main goal here is to at least get to the first 3 missions of this, if not all 4 missions of this sequence.
Not bad.
If only because there's a certain thing that needs to be seen at the end of the next... at the end of the 3rd mission, start of the 4th mission.
Okay. Better check the back.
Oh no, the door is locked to our fancy dinner meeting with the gang leader. At the Alhambra.
Pretty good name.
It's a good name. It's also a theater. Get up and under that. It's really less of a back entrance and more of a side entrance.
I'm here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
You should be on the stage, sir. This way.
It's a good joke. Good response to someone going weapons, and then you say no thank you, I've got my own.
Yeah, but also I like the idea of a place just giving you weapons when you walk in. That's the club I want to go to. But it's a random weapon.
Ah! Our honored guest has arrived. Come, sit. I've had my eye on you for some time. I find your
Look at this guy.
heroics in battling the great Crawford Starrick quite magnificent.
I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry?
On the contrary, surprise is a spice of life. Now,
Also,
Mr.
very
Starrick,
subtle camera thing
that's a
that you may have
different
noticed
story.
in the beginning of this
I'm
cutscene that
trying
may
indirect,
come into play
so terribly
later.
poorly. Let's say we work together and bring him down.
I'm not so sure about that.
My friend, if I fail to provide you with the chance
What
to
would the
cause Starrick
drinkings-
some pain, well, you can charge into this theater and kill me yourself.
What do you get out of all this?
The chance to have a little fun with the bravest man in London.
You have a deal.
Lewis, my carriage. Shall we?
Alright, let's go party with this guy. Because what could possibly go wrong make me mad.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
This way. Well, you don't expect me to go alone, do you? Take the reins. Driver, to St. Pancras. And don't spare the horses.
I thought you and Starrick would be fighting for the same ends. What happened?
Ah, you know. He required my services to train his gang leaders. But the man is
His mustache is a pale imitation of mine.
You don't say.
Freedom, Jacob. Stealing that is far more than a sin. It denies us our humanity.
Right you are. And St. Pancras will ease our suffering?
The station contains a large shipment of explosives to be dispatched to Starrick and Co.
And you intend to steal it?
What?
Not just things, let's get drunk and then go blow up like a shipment of dynamite.
Yeah. I mean, it's breaking things just on a larger scale.
There's a train parked inside St. Pancras.
Where did he go?
Then I'm to do away with Starrick's merchandise, leaving chaos in my wake?
Why not, Jacob? Why not? As we speak, the up train is heading towards us. That may help you enter the station.
As long as it remains on the tracks.
You, having some problems.
I'd say good luck, but you don't need it.
He appeared to clip into the building and then freak out.
Starrick are kept away from the station.
But that's okay, he's back now.
It's okay, they'll just follow him. Just go the way he went.
Yeah, of course.
He's just showing you the speedrunning tricks you're going.
Yes.
Just look off the side of the building the right way. Just clip right into it.
Probably should have stopped by like a shop before I came here. Mostly just because I have like 3 rounds left. Yeah, the guns aren't. That's true.
Probably have more bullets than they got, or at least worse.
One at a time, please. I don't know why I can't draw my gun. That was weird.
I feel like this mission is really throwing explosives of your own or shooting explosives.
Yeah.
Just ride the train through where it ended up on the way through.
That would have been cool.
It would have been. This is Syndicate. It can't be cool.
What? Look at my hat, bro. My hat is very cool. What are you furiously typing?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Oh, there's a Halo Reach stuff. I didn't watch it. Also, apparently there was a Time Splitters 2 run that was terrible.
I mean, apparently part of that run involved the runners leaving in the middle of the run back later.
Yes. That happens.
Someday, you blighters will understand that I'm doing this for your own good.
I will say that I was not enjoying the Twilight Princess run from what I saw of it.
Also, it was Twilight Princess, so
I mean, also that is just a bad game to start with.
2 down. Be ashamed to stop now.
Which led to just tons of donation comments about guns.
I mean, that's good. And also, like, that's a great, that is how I would fundraise games. Is if I was a speedrunner, and I'd be like, man, I hate puns. They're the lowest form of humor. Yes. Just, and also get people to donate. And, you know.
Raise the money.
Exactly. Oh no, it turns out there were more dudes than I had bullets. By 1.
To be fair, you did try to shoot that one like 6 times successfully.
That's true. So there may have been... There is, however, a floating box of dynamite here, which is amazing.
Oh, if you had a bullet, you could shoot that.
But make me mad, full synchronization requires that I destroy all dynamite by igniting it.
Yeah, but since when do we care about full synchronization?
Never.
Exactly.
But I don't have any bullets, so now I kind of have to.
Are there even, like, full synchronization things in Odyssey? I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the word synchronization is never said.
I think your completion percentage is called synchronization percentage.
Oh, I don't remember that.
But
I really appreciate how little Assassin's Creed slips into Odyssey. I think it's to that game, actually.
Now to find somebody to drive this hunk of
For
metal.
most of it, I wasn't even thinking it was an Assassin's Creed game.
But guess what? It was, and it will be not next, but in 2 video game streams.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fun. I hear the next one is also fun. I'm looking forward to that.
This one's better. See, look, I'm kidnapping a train driver.
Get your bleeding hands off me!
You can't kidnap a train driver in Oregon. It's making me mad.
Hush now,
yeah, because
please. Do be quiet, sir.
No
need to make a fuss.
What do you want from me?
Alcibiades is
I just need
like
you to
long
keep the
dead
engine
by the
stoked.
time Origins happens.
All right, I'll help you. Don't hurt me.
Think of me as another passenger. I just happen to have a rather
Also,
large
whatever you
blade
know,
pointed
maybe
to
Alcibiades has ancient alien DNA or found a similar magical artifact.
Shaking my head over here.
He got like a sick. Maybe that's gonna be the big reveal of the next Assassin's Creed game. They're like, oh man, what do we do now? And then Alcibiades just walks up in like, you know what? No, Alcibiades walks up still wearing a toga. I was gonna say he walks up wearing a suit, but no.
It's like, I have a great idea, darlings.
Why did he become British?
Hey, you know, your accent changes over millennia.
Some people's don't.
Oh, we'll get there.
Would you be so kind as to get
so when you
some
go
steam?
through the Odyssey this time, like do things the same way or different?
I'm gonna try to get the gold ending. Well, I'm gonna have fun in my own ways.
What are Stentor's odds of survival?
I mean, apparently to get the golden ending, dude's gotta live and not become a mercenary.
There are different degrees of golden. Depends on what you're after. I was pretty happy with the way my game ended.
Splendid! Starrick will be on his knees in
There's
no
nothing
time.
more satisfying
My
than
hat
finally
is
seeing that
off
group
too.
of people empty.
Apologies, I must run. Do come see me again.
I got Lady Cyriel's shawl.
No. Sounds like a weird fucking fantasy item.
So next mission is called Triple Theft.
Nice. Also, this dude's henchmen happen to look an awful lot like the henchmen you fought for the entire game so far.
That's because he runs the gang that is that gang.
Yeah, but like...
It makes sense.
The overuse of character models is really getting to me, okay? You were fighting the same 3 villainous henchmen for this entire game.
There are at least like 5.
That's not much better.
Cause there's grunt dude with mutton chops, grunt lady, doctor looking dude, doctor looking lady, and big guy. There you go.
Doctor looking dude and doctor looking lady just the Templar variants of Red Coat Lady and Red Coat Dude.
Probably. I think they're I think they're technically like a different archetype. Like I think they do something different, but I just kill them very quickly, so it doesn't.
Yeah, there's like brawler, lady, and dude are the 3 types, and there is a Templar variant of each.
There you go. That's 6. How about it?
No, that doesn't count. It's just it's a costume change.
Honest customer you are.
It's like a fucking double dragon over here.
thought you liked Double Dragon.
No, it's fun, but they also acknowledge, at least in Neon, how dumb it is that you're killing a million guys named Williams.
Hey man, the Williams family got busy.
Did you ever play Double Dragon Neon? I forget.
I did, but I wasn't...
Oh, right.
I wasn't keen on it. Yeah.
I was a big fan of Double Dragon Neon. I really like that game.
I think I would have liked that game better had it not looked the way that it did.
What was wrong with the way it looked?
The models were terrible.
I didn't think so.
Also, like, that was a Way Forward game. Way Forward and 3D just don't... They just don't mix.
I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, you know what else? You know what the other Way Forward 3D game was?
Is it Gaiba?
No, it's fucking Book of Memories.
Oh.
And that's kind of what Double Dragon Neon looked like, but side-scrolling and Double Dragon instead of Silent Hill.
Good thing I'd ever touched Book of Memories, so I was never tainted by that horrible knowledge.
You should play Book of Memories, it's super good.
I mean, if I touched Book of Memories now, I'd probably look at it and go like, hey, this looks like Double Dragon Neon, that's not so bad.
He is beautiful, isn't he?
Or then I'd play it and be like, oh, this is terrible.
I planned a perfect second outing
The
for us.
problem is also
Have
that the
you?
style of Double Dragon Neon.
There's borrowing to be done.
Doesn't work
Three
for Silent
of
Hill,
Starrick's
because those are two
henchmen
very different
are about
things.
to disappear.
Oh, you sly devil.
Oh, and I'm coming along this time. There is no sense in giving you all the glory. Off to
Silent
my
Hill should
carriage
not
we
look
go,
like 80.
Lewis!
Is this guy just drunkenly staring at a birdcage?
I mean, there's a bird in it.
Okay. I couldn't tell there was a bird in it until it zoomed in. I thought he might have just been staring at an empty birdcage.
Jacob, our carriage awaits. You know how it is. You drive. These cowardly fools under Starrick have built their own prisons. It's a dreadful waste.
Time to go steal some stuff.
They could be building gangs instead.
My stuff
No, no.
No, stop.
Why build when you can ebb and flow like the sea?
Oh, maybe.
I would not aim to pin them down.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah, I dare say I shall never tire of the National Gallery.
Why does Starrick interest himself with art? Bring your carriage around and wait for the cargo. I shan't be very long.
Must find clues to Hattie's whereabouts.
Someone around here must know Miss Hattie Cadwallader. I'm looking for Miss Hattie Cadwallader.
Hattie Cadwallader.
I knows what she's been up to, though.
And what's that?
Friggin' art, sir. She pinched a statue not far from here.
Thanks, kid.
The statue must be around here somewhere. Hey, Smalley. Know anything about what happened
Do
here?
not call people Smalley.
Miss Cadwallader?
Shards down the sewers, sir.
So very sorry.
Come now, no need to apologize.
Of course it's sewers. Why the bloody sewers?
Jacob is not a fan of the sewers.
I mean, who is? I would be very worried about anyone who is a fan of the sewers.
Where did he come from? Eat your eyes!
I can tell I was just there because there's corpses there. Whoa, lady.
Tell Mr.
That
Starrick
lady
his next
is
delivery's on its way.
fucking exorcist
And tell him
did
too
it
that I'm growing
herself.
tired of these working conditions.
Wasn't Starrick who sent me.
Then who?
Watch that lady like spin
Maxwell
her,
Ross
the
sends his
upper half of
regards.
her body like 360 degrees.
Oh, Jesus.
Her name is Pazuzu. And we out.
Yep, can't think of Pazuzu without just thinking about the S&P version.
Why, Miss Wallet?
What
What a pleasant surprise.
Just wave it at you.
You'll be here.
Hey.
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
It's like him and
Why the Alhambra?
hanging out in the same party.
Oh, who
Every
called
good criminal
Andra up in
needs
here?
a place to invest his ill-gotten gains. And what's better than distracting the world with a little light entertainment while you do so?
Andra's the
calm
one with the
down.
owl head.
You can't tell me you don't enjoy the triumph of a well-received play. The plaudits and praise, the reviews.
Pazuzu over here.
Ah, the pub. The dwelling place of Starrick's head of security, one Benjamin Raffles. Those who cross him tend to disappear without warning.
Sounds like we'll be fast friends.
Be careful. His guards are never far away.
Right, I'm coming to deal with you. I've got
I feel like that's a new character model. It's this guy who's just running in a circle and being really irritating.
Guys and stuff here.
Probably, but it's different. I didn't need to kill him.
Just Easter egg. Don't get me wrong, they want to say
Oh, that dude's running.
You're way more noticeable because
And they're in a game.
yeah, but that's what you all identically.
Doesn't it?
It makes it look cool for the dance numbers, sure. Like, come on. It's so nice.
Smoke! Nope. Smoke bomb.
I'll gut you like a fish!
Alright, I got him.
Show me what you got.
Oh, there's also these guys with like the cane swords. There you go, there's another one. So there's at least 6 types of dudes, or 7 types of dudes, rather. Probably a Templar version of that, so that's 8. There you go. 8 types of dudes. Boom. And this guy, who's got hair. He's going well, making that. Oh, excuse me.
Who is this Lewis that works for you?
A bit of an odd fish, isn't it? Came to me a few years past.
He's very solemn.
But always so polite. And he has many others.
Who am I looking for?
Chester Swinehorn.
Chester
Copper by day
Swinehorn.
and snitch by night. Remove him from the pack, and you cut Sterrick's ties to the police force.
Must be good at what he does to keep the charade going for so long.
He is indeed,
Going to
dear
have to
boy.
kidnap a Bobby.
Easy! All these bobbies give me goose flesh.
Welcome to Scotland.
All those bobbies give him goose flesh, is what he said. Oh, there's also cops. There's like 3 different versions of cops. There you go.
I think there's really just the one type of cop.
There's the blue outfit Bobby and the gray outfit Bobby and the beef eaters at... Did I just kill who was... Okay, no I didn't.
Got it!
Where's he from then?
I'm blasting mini Bobbies.
As you do.
What are you doing here?
Huh? What?
Now, Swineborn. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
Looks
My
like
friend would
trouble
like to
is
say a
brewing.
quick how do you do.
I feel like you're not going to get away with this is always, like... maybe the worst thing you can say to someone as they're getting away with something. It's like Kenny Omega when he does the you can't escape thing.
And then everyone escapes.
And everyone escapes from it. It's like, why bother?
It's like, honestly, if you did the move instead of yelling, you can't escape, then, like, maybe you'd actually hit it.
Roth? It's been a while.
But maybe it's more impactful.
You really let yourself go.
It's true.
Shame.
Who's a good
Maybe it's a kind of you thing, where, like, one day somebody won't escape, and you hit it, and maybe that man actually couldn't escape. Like, everyone else got out of that move.
That one.
Has he ever done it to Yoshihashi?
I was about to make that joke.
Do come find me at the Alhambra. I have more amusements planned for us.
But I want it to be a thing where, like, he lands it, but then even Kenny is surprised. He's like, wait, I actually got him. Shit, what do I do? My whole offense is now thrown into disarray.
Alright, I got Assassin Gauntlets, which is great, because I have the Master Assassin Gauntlet equipped.
have this worst glove?
Everything you need, right here.
Alright, one more mission, and then we'll call this a stream. Probably next time we'll finish this, I think. Unless Dreadful Crimes is longer than I remember it being. I mean, it is like 10 missions, but... Why is there just dynamite sitting in that park? It seems dangerous.
You'll tell us where Bronson went.
Someone else!
Aren't you bothered? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much.
You gotta lay off the cocaine, man.
You're the one who decided to stream while I'm sick of that. You asked for this.
That's true. I also want to point out this mission is called Fun and Games, and the picture was just a factory that's on fire.
Ah! This way, my dear. I've something to show you.
Maxwell Roth is psyched!
Hop in.
Where are we going?
One of Starrick's workshops, where they build weapons for his army. When the world is full of nasty things, we must tear those things apart. A man like Starrick builds a world around...
Steady on.
Please get out of the carriage, thank you.
What a funk in you.
You must see the potential, dear Jacob. This workshop is one of Starrick's. Set the dynamite and let's blow it to atoms. Together.
Alright, definitely not gonna kill anyone while placing this dynamite.
I'll teach you a fucking lesson.
At least you tried.
You took a wrong turn somewhere, boy.
That's one.
What's here?
Not killing anyone. That's me, always going for the 100% completion. Now, please stop.
Try. Anyone can beat me. You're nothing to me.
Where did you even come from?
Set.
This one. So in the last place. So I definitely didn't kill anyone while I was placing these dynamites.
And done.
All right.
All rigged up.
We've rigged everything to explode. What could possibly go wrong?
Stand back.
Nothing.
Ready?
Wait!
I mean, I guess
Whatever
what
for?
could go wrong
There are
is
children in there.
Jacob, my dear. Starrick uses child labor to manufacture
Oh no, there are
goods.
children in there,
We
though.
must put an end to his production line.
But not like this.
Why not?
Did you work the children?
I can do whatever I damn well please. Soon, you will understand what it is to be free, as I am. Light 'em up,
I
boys!
noticed the kids when you were leaving the place to explode.
So I didn't go in.
What the hell are you doing?
We're not playing games anymore, Roth!
No, we're not.
Whoops, doodle.
Hurry along! Your shift's over!
It's a nice flip.
It's fine. Anyway, Maxwell Roth is now unhappy with me, so I guess we're gonna have to kill him. Hooray! Because Jacob takes the controversial stance of maybe not exploding children.
Maybe those children should have been in a less explosive place. They're not even trying to save themselves. Just amazing.
Excuse me. Ow. Oh god. Hold on, I have a small child. I like that those guys who were trying to fight me apparently just died in the fire.
Stack these wounded children like firewood.
Yep.
A gift, sir, from Mr. Rock. You should be warned, Mr. Fry, that when Roth is angry with one, he generally brings suffering to many.
My dearest Jacob, alas, it seems our adventures together have come to a close.
Oh good, he wishes me well in all my
Time
future
together was
endeavors.
brief. It's left a lasting mark. I wish you well in all your future endeavors. Cordially, Maxwell. Post-scriptum. I'm putting on a show this evening. All of London will be there. Enclosed, please find your invitation.
Hey, remember his bird from the last mission, I think? Whoops. Anyway, I'm going to be super honest. The main reason I wanted to at least get to the start of this mission, I can probably not finish it because we're at like 2.5 hours. That's
yeah, it's a lot.
That's enough for one day. As soon as I scare this last bully off. There we go. I'm just gonna leave this on this schematic that we get for completing this mission. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're almost done. Look at that schematic, though.
I'm waiting for it to appear. We're just walking around a crowd of people right now.
It's me scaring the bullies.
Awkwardly rubbing up against a guy.
That's how you scare bullies.
Apparently. Just awkwardly rub on them.
Yep.
Oh, yep. There we go. I'm glad you're finally getting that outfit.
There we go. Join us next
It's
time.
taken long enough.
When we get the maximum Dracula.
Never go maximum Dracula.
Always go maximum Dracula. Night, everybody.